I'm just a little bit excited for what I have planned right now. A drill head. Reinforcement builder. Decoration placer. An item collector. And a storage. Also, let's go ahead and make a hammer from the hammers mod. This is a caterpillar from the Simply Caterpillar mod. And it acts as a drill. It's very cheap, and as far as I've seen, it mines pretty much everything. It's mined diamonds. It even mined that obsidian just now. If you look, it's actually filling in these lava blocks with cobble. Well, not lava blocks, but the lava itself with cobblestone, which is done with the reinforcement section of the drill. The decoration portion will fill in torches. It looks like you can only access it when it's not moving though, which is kind of expected. So what I planned on doing was building these at different levels. Maybe build one on the same level that I built this one on, except going the opposite direction. Another huge benefit is it kind of exposes other ores in the wall. So whenever we want, we can come down and pick off these extra ores that it exposed, which is so cool. Now, just a tip, I'm using tiny coal because I accidentally made more than I would ever need to use. But with these drills, you probably want to use something like coal blocks, or just coal itself would be fine. But it looks like every operation this drill makes it uses one of the tiny coal. So it appears I've lost my drill head. I have no idea where it went. It looks like it broke off and made its way through this little area, but I'm not sure exactly what happened to it. I'm gonna try to find it. So I found the drill head all by itself, all the way down here. I would definitely not recommend putting too much fuel in your drill, because multiple times I've had my drill head escape. What happens is, if there's not a lot of space to store the items that the drill mines, it'll just start spitting the blocks everywhere, and basically all those resources are lost. So what I've been doing is just putting a little bit of coal in, and every once in a while I'll come down and check and pick up everything in the inventory. And definitely make sure you have enough blocks in your consumption space to build, because if you encounter any gravel or any lava, that's when the drill head escapes. And last time my drill head escaped, I found it probably over 200 blocks away, and it was a nightmare. There were blocks everywhere. It caused my world a whole lot of lag. I guess this is a good time to show off too many graves. Get it? I think you just walk over your grave and you should pick up everything. Oh, that is cool. Wow. The ultimate graves mod. It is just so fun watching these derpy things go. I think maybe it's time for some chest upgrades. 4 should do it. I've got a little idea for a completely automated RF generation system, so hopefully it works out. As I'm sitting here wondering what the heck I'm gonna do for power storage for my next build, I start doing a little research and find out that Ender.io updated to 1.9.4, so that is so awesome. For those of you who aren't familiar with Ender.io, Ender.io was one of the biggest mods in Minecraft 1.7.10. But all I'm going to be using it for right now are the basic capacitor banks. First of all, I'm going to need a canola press. Second of all, I'm going to need a fermenting barrel. And last, I'd like to get an oil generator. So there's those. Now I need to dive a little bit into Ender.io. As you can probably tell, we're going to need an alloy smelter. Now, I could go full out Ender.io on this build. I kind of want to mess around with some of the other mods that I installed, like hopper ducks. They basically act as hoppers that can transport items upwards, I'm actually pretty excited to use the graded hopper, which allows item filtering. So fertilized dirt multiplies the growth rate of crops by 3. Now, next, I want to make something from a mod called Progressive Automation. And there's our iron planter. Awesome. Now, the hardest part for me when starting a new build is deciding where to put it. What is this? Oh my. Oh, you jerk. So the general idea with this build is RF generation through Canola. Go ahead and put the planter right here. One thing I forgot to mention is you're going to want to make an RF engine upgrade for your planter if you want it to be powered by RF. If not, you use coal. So right now, this energy conduit is not connecting to the planter, but once we put the RF engine upgrade to the coal slot, it connects right up. Awesome. So we want canola to automatically be inserted into the canola press directly. Put the graded hopper right here and make this so it only extracts canola. So all this canola should go into the canola press. Nice. From here on out, all of this should be totally automated. So, doesn't look like fertilized dirt is gonna work. We've got automatic RF. And we're finally starting to get a backlog of RF. Looks like it's about 76 RF per tick. That's not bad. Now, to increase the range of our planter, we're going to want to make some iron upgrades. Just toss those in there. Not enough canola seeds, though. So let's go ahead and upgrade. The lesser gym is going to be an upgrade to the petty gym. Looks like shift right clicking empties gems into other gems. And the way it works is the more full the gem is, the more will you get for killing enemies. Right now you may just be wondering what the heck is the point of all this, but trust me, you'll see. Looks like my sword is actually doing more damage the more will I have in my gem. I am sick of chopping trees down all day, so why not make an automatic tree farm? And actually, it looks like I put one too many upgrades in it. See, these trees here are going to have a little bit of trouble with growing since they're right next to the chest here. There we go. These trees in the front here will have a little less trouble growing than these trees here do. Man, it was getting really claustrophobic in here. I think it's time we retire our furnace machines. They served us well. I am making a sag mill. Pretty much the same exact process that we have going right now, just different machines and RF powered. 5 times storage increase. Awesome. So I made mashed food a while ago, not knowing what the heck it does. Apparently, it's used for the compost, which makes fertilizer. I used 10 mashed food. make us a fishing net. Hey, we caught a pufferfish. Next time, we'll do a little bit of botania. Get a flower that will speed up this process by a lot, actually. It's going to be very cool. It's going to be fun. Hopefully, we finally get into blood magic a little bit more. I'm progressing slowly but surely. Either way, I hope it was enjoyable to watch, and have a good one.